welcome to the Drama Club show Haphazardly Ever After. We just like to go through a few minor things before we get to the show, which you've all, I'm sure, been waiting to see. So, go ahead.
If you have realized you haven't bought me flowers yet, exits are in the front and the back of the auditorium.
If you need to go make a little twinkle in the bathroom like our fairies, there are 2 bathrooms to the right of the auditorium. The women's room is first over here by this exit door, and the men's room is farther back. And also, we know in this day and age that most of you have cell phones, so please silence them right now so that we don't hear your Justin Bieber ringtone go off in the middle of the show. Thank you.
Welcome, fellow travelers.
We are fairies, here to guide you on your journey through this enchanted land. It is a mystical land of wonder and merriment.
Where we fairies?
Wait, hold up. We're fairies?
Yes, we are ethereal and magical fairies. We prance in the woods, sing at the moon.
But I don't want to be a fairy.
Well, you are a fairy.
The tale we are here to tell is about a king and a queen. It is the tale of...
Wait, that's fair. Does it mean I can fly? I've always wanted to fly.
We're flightless fairies.
I'm a flightless fairy, so I'm like an ostrich or a penguin.
Yeah!
I mean, fairies must have some superpowers like incredible strength or the ability to read minds and run incredibly fast.
We do have the power to tell an enchanted story, and sometimes cause a little mischief.
Still not as good as super strength. So, are we really going to read one of these stories? There's a lot of cool stories in here. Snow White, Beauty and the Beast. The stories are awesome! How about we do Jack and the Beanstalk? Let's do that one. I love the giant in that story. Fee, fi, fo, fum. I smell the blood of... Someone who's no.
No. Our tale is not in this book, but this book will be in our tale.
Our tale is not in this book, but this tale will be in our book. Did you get that fortune cookie? I'm confused.
Wait and see, for the story's about to begin.
It's about time.
But first, we must do the enchanted fairy tale dance before our story can begin.
Yes, we must.
No enchanted fairy dance. And reading the whole story and all, that seems like a lot of work. Let's get narrators. They can do most of the work while we can occasionally interject wit and mischief. Plus, there's a lot of good food backstage.
What kind of food?
Crackers, grapes, fancy cheeses.
Do they have brie cheese?
Yes!
That is a fabulous idea.
We should get 2 narrators so they both do, like, equals amount of work.
Yes, we shall.
We shall.
With a sprinkle of this magical pixie dust, our story can begin.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there lived a benevolent king and queen.
I present to you King Barnabas.
And Queen Mildred.
King Barnabas and Queen Mildred were kind, compassionate, and very much in love.
There was peace and happiness in the kingdom, and the king and queen enjoyed their lives in their quiet castle, especially doing their favorite things, which were trimming bonsai trees and doing jigsaw puzzles.
Your bonsai tree is looking divine, my dear.
Thank you, darling, and it looks like you're making fine progress on that jigsaw puzzle.
Look, I got another piece in.
Nice work.
King Barnabas and Queen Mildred ruled with grace and dignity, and their royal subjects adored them.
It is a wonderful kingdom.
Yes, it is.
And it was a wonderful kingdom. However, there was one big problem.
Actually, there were 4 big problems. The king and queen had children. 2 princesses and 2 princes, and I must say that these royal children did not live up to their royal titles.
Out of my room! It's not my fault. You did it. I'm telling. Just stop touching my stuff. It's so obnoxious.
Sounds like the children are at it again.
It sounds like we live in the royal zoo.
Ow! That's my hair! You could have fooled me. It looks like a bird's nest. Ever heard of bathing? Ow! Don't hit me! Ah! Let go of my nose! Out of desperation and the desire to have a happy family, King Barnabas and Queen Mildred called in another royal therapist. Yes, you heard me correctly. I said another royal therapist.
Oh, I sure hope this royal therapist will help. The children have simply been unbearable.
Me too. You know, I'm not sure what happened to the last 3 royal therapists. They stopped showing up after their first session.
Probably ran away to a place far, far away from our 4 little monsters.
Your Majesties, the new royal therapist is here.
Ah, good. Please, send her in.
I present to you the new royal therapist.
Your Majesties, I'm here to serve you. What is the problem and how may I help? Thank you so much for coming. It's the children.
Perhaps I should just get them. Royal servants,
Yes, Your Majesty?
please fetch the royal children.
I'll get the royal cattle prod if necessary.
What was that?
It's the children.
Oh my.
I'm hurrying. Just get off my face already.
Yeah, you guys don't have to be so bossy.
Yeah, what's with the whole royal servant I'm so cool attitude?
Yeah, I was like totally gonna take like a royal nap, and now you're making me do stuff.
I present to you the royal children.
Children, this is the new royal therapist. Your Majesties, I look forward to our journey of self-discovery together.
Whatever.
Please behave for this nice therapist. Now sit, children.
Yes, mother. We will behave.
Just like we always do.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Oh yeah.
They're all yours. Good luck.
Yes, my brave soul. Good luck.
Thank you, but I'm a trained professional. I don't need good luck. Now sit. Now, this is my first session with you.
That's because I had the last 3 royal therapists fed to the royal dragon. And by the looks of you, I think the dragon will be getting a meal pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm like totally gonna tell Mom you did that.
And if you do, I'm going to tell Dad that you took out the royal carriage, crashed it, and landed on the Duke of Beef Wellington.
Okay, let's just go around, calmly introduce ourselves, and say when we are unhappy.
I'm the radiant Princess Cinnamon, and I'm unhappy because there isn't anyone worthy of marrying me. I mean, yesterday, 2 suitors came to woo me, and it was more of a boo than a woo. The first one owned only 3 castles, and 2 were on the west side of the kingdom. What a joke. I'm a princess. Do you expect me to live in just 3 castles? I think not. I could name at least a dozen princesses who own more than 4 castles, and they aren't half as beautiful as me. Oh, and the second suitor, I sent him packing when he gave me this measly little diamond. A princess has to have her standards. I guess I'll just use it as a paperweight, or maybe a door stopper.
Okay, Princess, would you like to go next and follow your sister?
Of course I have to go after her. Just so you know, I'm Princess Peppermint. And my sister, Princess Cinnamon, always goes first. And me, the smarterest, the bestest, and the most beautifulest princess always goes second. She just show off with her hair and her eyelashes and the way she walks and stuff. She's always saying that I'm dumb, and it's not true. It's just that I'm not very smart sometimes. It's so infuriating! Having her for a sister is enough to ruin anyone's happiness. And what kind of name is Princess Cinnamon anyways?
It's better than Princess Peppermint, you goofy be battling candy cane.
Well, why don't you just get your Princess Cinnamon buns down and be quiet? Stop!
Let's just have one of your brothers have a turn. How about you, fine prince?
Well, you see, I don't introduce myself.
I present to you Prince Hair Gel.
How many times do I have to tell you people that the I is silent? It's Hargel. Please, just get it right.
Sorry, sir. I present to you Prince Hargel.
Yes, I am the amazingly handsome Prince Hargel, and my unhappiness is caused by all the jealousy I have to endure because I'm just so amazingly good looking.
Do we seriously have to, listen to this?
I mean, have a face and a physique that could have been chiseled by an angel. It's just too much for some people to handle. And I haven't even mentioned my hair. Well.
Are you done yet?
You just don't understand what it's like to be good looking. No, you really don't.
Why, you pompous, arrogant fool!
What language do you speak?
The dragon is getting hungry.
Okay, let's just let your other brother have a turn.
Prince Slacker with
What time is it? Is it lunchtime yet? I'll just have a large pizza with everything on it. Oh wait, yeah, it's my turn, isn't it? I'm Prince Slacker, and being a prince is just way too hard.
Why are you so lazy? It's so embarrassing.
Well, at least he's not mean like you.
Who are you calling me?
Hey, watch the hair. No, especially.
Why I
Oh no! It looks like you tripped and fell on your Princess Cinnamon buns!
You already used that joke.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Grr!
No, it's not. Grr.
Grr! Grr! Everyone, stop!
You asked for it.
Sadly, this continued for hours. There was arguing.
That's my hairbrush.
No, it's mine.
I had it first.
Well, I have it now.
Grr.
There was whining.
Why? Don't you part of this family? Why?
And there was fighting.
I'm prettier!
No, I'm prettier.
I'm prettier!
I am.
Eventually, the king and queen came to check on the poor royal therapist.
Excuse me, royal therapist, we've come to check on your progress. Where'd she go? Oh my Barnabas, come quickly!
What have the children done?
It's the children. They're evil. They're worse than evil. Please don't feed me to the royal dragon. Actually, I'd rather be fed to the royal dragon than have to be in the same room as your children again.
Dragon?
What was she talking about?
Princess
Cinnamon. So that's what happened to the other royal therapist.
Oh, Barnabas, what am I going to do?
I don't know, my dear. I just don't know.
Over the next few months, the king and queen tried many things to make their children happy. Their first idea was to marry off their children.
Children, your father and I have arranged for several worthy suitors to come and meet with you. Each will be handpicked and we make a wonderful spouse.
I hope this works!
Darling, we shall see.
Princess Cinnamon, I present to you the Duke of Cranberry.
Pleased to meet you, my lady.
Whatever. What are you worth?
My princess, I can assure you, I'm a very wealthy man. You see this bag my good assistant carries? It's full of gold and jewels that I brought to you as a gift.
Not enough. Don't insult me. Leave it once.
Are you sure your one's gold?
Take it.
Do you know how much stairs this castle is to my back?
Get out.
Okay, Princess Cinnamon. Surely one of these suitors will meet your needs. Let's see. There has to be one here somewhere. Oh, what about him? Barebone Split Pete. He's a diamond mine.
Definitely not rich enough. And I do think I can smell his breath from here.
Okay, okay, there has to be one. Let's see. Ooh, Prince of Salisbury State. He's the heir of 2 kingdoms in the north.
Also, not rich enough.
Okay, there has to be one here somewhere. No, not him. Oh, what about him? He's the Earl of Red Snapper.
Definitely not rich enough. And is that hair on his head? Or did a wild beast climb up there and take a nap? Mother, none of these men are worthy of me.
This is hopeless.
Prince Hairjump, I present to you the lovely Princess Ambrosia.
Welcome, princess. I must say that I do look stunning today, don't I?
Well, I guess you do.
I don't know if you happen to notice my outfit. I had it hand-tailored out of the finest materials. Of course, I do have to have all of my clothes custom-made to fit my incredibly large muscles.
I noticed you have flowers.
Oh, yes. I brought these for myself. Don't they really bring out the color in my eyes?
Suppose they do.
Could you maybe hand me that brush and mirror right there? Can you move over it? You're in my light, so can you just move over it?
I have never been so insulted in all of my life.
Next.
Prince Slacker, I present to you the lovely...
Don't even bother. Those are the last low angry peasants.
One last try.
Princess Peppermint, I present to you the noble Prince Chowder.
Greetings, my beautiful princess. I do believe that destiny has brought us together, for I'm looking for a princess to help me run my kingdom and be my true equal.
Equal to what?
My equal, my equality, you and me, my lovely buttercup. 1 + 1 = love. I didn't know there was going to be any math stuff in this date. If I'd known there was going to be math stuff, I would have, like studied or something. So why did you go back to your genius kingdom with your fancy words and your mathematics? You're going to be Prince Smarty Pants all by yourself. And I was just... No! Get out! Shoo!
Serves him right for thinking he was all better than me and stuff.
Well, that didn't work at all.
Darling, we can't give up.
Marrying off their children did not work. So, the king and queen moved on to their next idea. They decided to educate them. This rarely works.
I present to you the royal teachers.
We are here to teach, to train, to discipline, to educate.
Yes, we will turn these children into proper princes and princes.
Because at the core, it's all about the kids.
Yes, no excuses. Every child, whatever it takes.
All princesses must know the ballad of our kingdom. It is our kingdom's most important and precious song. Now let us practice it. I shall sing it first, and you may follow.
No, I'm like a really awesome singer. I'll just totally do it on my own.
As you wish, Your Highness. Please proceed when you are ready. Click your ears.
Our kingdom is so porcupine, and here the sun will always whine. Our stone castles wrong and high, our flag they touch the sky. And finally, our kingdom will endure. It's not obscure. This lesson is over.
All princes must know how to defend the kingdom. Today's lesson will be on the proper use of a shield. Now, a shield can be a valuable weapon. It can. Would you stop looking at yourself in the reflection of the shield?
Why? You jealous?
Let's continue. Now, the first technique. Please, I beg you, pay attention.
What?
As I was explaining, the first technique is to hold the shield like this. Watch carefully while I demonstrate. Hey, where are the princes? Who are you?
We're members of the stage group. I'm Samantha and this is Barbara. I'm in charge of the costume and I do lights.
Enough! Remove yourselves before I be thrown in the real dungeon.
All princesses must know proper etiquette. Now let's practice sipping tea. Princess Cinnamon, it's your turn.
It could use more sugar.
They're monsters!
Yes, they're simply dreadful creatures.
The poor king and queen were just out of ideas. It looked like they were stuck with their children forever. Peace, quiet, and happiness were a distant dream.
I can't seem to finish this jigsaw puzzle.
That's because you guys got the puzzle for 7-year-olds.
Mother! Something good in the refrigerator!
We just had it filled yesterday. Princess Cinnamon, give me that back! I too am struggling with this bonsai tree. There are just too many distractions in this castle. Mother, look what Cinnamon did in my best dress!
Father, look what Princess Peppermint did to the royal flowers to poor royal Teddy.
The mystical and mysterious fairies have returned to our story, with magical pixie dust to freeze the action and bring a new twist to the tale.
I still don't know how I got stuck in this fairy farm.
The king and queen are so sad. They need our help. We will leave this book of fairy tales as a guide.
How's this fairy tale book gonna help?
Watch and wonder, my friend, as you will see in a book, can change one's destiny. Now hurry, my faithful friends. Our magical time is coming to an end.
King and queen continued to ponder what to do about their oh so difficult children. They hoped for a miracle.
We must do something to fix this family.
Yes, we need some kind of miracle.
A lot will change once the queen finds the book.
I'm so excited, it's almost hard to look.
How's this fairy tale book gonna help?
The book? It's supposed to be in the play.
This foolish blunder will ruin everything.
Oops.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
Why did this have to happen? All hope is lost.
Don't worry, I can totally fix this. Just give me some of that magic potato dust.
It's pixie dust. And we're out.
This story is a tragedy without a doubt.
Wait, hang on. Let me think. I got it. I'll sneak into the capsule, place the book by the king and queen, be back before you know it. Problem solved.
Oh, Gray Fairy, would you do that?
It would be wonderful, but you mustn't be seen, for it is very dangerous for a fairy to learn her story, especially without pixie dust.
Sure thing. Just let me write a few things down. All right. But the narrator has to read this introduction for me. I'll roll it, myself.
Certainly. Whatever needs to be done.
And suddenly a magical but manly fairy entered our story. I mean, this was an incredibly strong and masculine fairy. This fairy was like a cross between a professional football player and the United States Marine. This brave and heroic fairy stealthily maneuvered through the castle. His top-secret mission was to place the crucial fairy tale book next to the queen out unexpected. What is that?
It's a giant, disgusting bug! Kill it!
Yeah! Kill it!
They found it! What's up? It was terrible! Please don't make me go back in there!
What is this? This book is fascinating.
It is indeed.
It was a success.
Let us hide and watch the wonders will unfold.
The king and queen were mesmerized by the fairy tale book. They read page after page with great hope and excitement, for these stories were filled with tales of noble and gallant princes, courageous and kind-hearted princesses, but most importantly, happy endings.
These were the stories that King Barnabas and Queen Mildred dreamed of and were determined to change the destiny of the royal family. We should be more like these fairy tale families.
Yes, dear, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Who's she? This is Snow White. I'm way prettier than Miss Snow White. And why is she hanging out with those short bearded guys? That's like wrong. The king and queen loved the stories. They depicted the life they dreamed of and were determined to have.
Whoa, who's that dude? That dude is a brave and noble prince who's traveled a great distance on horseback to save a princess. He's fought a ferocious beast and scaled a great wall to rescue the one he loves. Maybe you could do something like this.
Nah, sounds like a lot of work. Hey, are the Royal Royal cookies?
Get away!
Fine, but it's not a crime for a quiz swallow royal snack.
Anyways, as the king and queen read on, they noticed a common theme in these stories.
In these stories, there is unhappiness. But then some kind of spell and magic is done to bring about happiness.
Yes, it's magic that makes it all better.
The Royal Magic Mirror!
You must consult the royal magic mirror. Servants, bring in the royal magic mirror.
I present to you the royal magic mirror. Let us just wash the glass of it.
Mirror, mirror that never fails. Tell me, are you familiar with fairy tales?
Well, yes, I am. I do believe my cousin played a role in them. However, her negative attitude reflects poorly on our family. Ha! Get it? We're mirrors. When I said she reflects poorly on our family, oh, I've only been on the stage for a few minutes and we're knocking out the one.
Magic Mirror, please, be serious.
Today's serious business, the Dow Jones Industrial Average increased by 0.37%, helping reduce previous losses in the private sector. Now, the
Would you stop that?
Magic mirror, are you capable of the magic that's in these fairy tales?
Oh, no, I'm not. I mainly specialize in card tricks, steps up predicting the weather, so that I don't need a fairy godmother.
Yes, a fairy godmother. How do I contact this fairy godmother?
Sky above, ground below. I must tell you, I don't know.
What exactly are you good for?
Wow. Look at that great mirror.
Get away! Magic Mirror, how do we contact this fairy godmother?
Gaze upon the royal sofa, and you shall find the one with the knowledge to fill your mind.
The royal children. Knowledge. Are you serious? You are worse magic mirrors than I thought.
Psst, no, these prints have me for a smartphone.
Very clever magic mirror. Very clever.
this foolish game. What exactly is it, anyway?
See, it's called Angry Peasants. So you pull back the slingshot and launch these peasants at these towers filled with mean goats.
That's ridiculous. But also, oh so addictive. Look, I hit the tower!
Nice work!
Now, if I could just knock down the last tower, get rid of the last of those pesky ghosts. Wait a minute, the queen should be playing such a lowbrow game. At least not until I'm backstage. Now, how they play use his phone to contact the fairy godmother.
So Prince Slacker used his royal smartphone to contact the fairy godmother, and before anyone could say bibbidi bobbidi boo, she had arrived.
It's my turn.
What's my job? I present to you Miss Fairy Godmother.
I've been practicing.
Does someone need a little magic? Do you desire a wish, a spell, or a potion? If so, you needn't look for another, because I'm the one and only Fairy Godmother.
Oh, thank you so much for coming. We want to make our family just like the one of these fairy tales. Can you do that?
Your Highness, fairy tales are what I do. I'm the top fairy tale contractor in the business. But from the looks of your family, this is going to be a big job.
I've heard enough of this.
See ya, fairy lady.
Yeah, we don't have to sit here and listen to you compliment us. There are tons of people around the kingdom who would love to insult us. So I'm just gonna make like a banana and leave.
Magic Mirror, come with me. I think that I have a few nose hairs that I need trimming.
Actually, I want to hang out here a while longer. Get it? Mirror? Hang? Oh, I cracked myself up. Well, there's another one.
Hey, wait. Where's everyone going? Wait for me!
Like I was saying, this fairy tale is going to be a big job.
A big job?
How big a job?
Well, first you're going to need to check with the Royal City Hall to see if this area is even zoned for fairy tales. Then you'll need to get permits.
Permits?
Yeah, you don't think you just do a fairy tale without permits, do you? And from the looks of your family, we're going to need a lot of materials. Okay, Royal Servants, take this down. We're going to need 3 jars of butterfly sweat,
Excuse me, the pencil broke.
7 petals from a rainbow flower, a dozen bags of stardust, a large carriage with a team of unicorns, a magic flute, 3 bottles of mermaid breath, 62 5-leaf clovers,
The list went on and on.
3 crystals from Grim Valley, and 1 enchanted apricot.
Excuse me, the pencil broke after you said 3 jars of butterfly sweat. Can you repeat that?
Give me that. Here you go. This is what your happily ever after fairy tale will cost.
That sure is a big number. I don't think I've ever seen so many zeros.
That's a bit more than we had in mind.
Well, that's just your first payment. We should be able to start 3 weeks from Thursday. And if the weather holds, we'll have this fairy tale finished in about 11 months.
11 months to complete one fairy tale? I don't think the audience will stay around much longer, let alone 11 months.
You're trying to make the audience stay? I do magic, not miracles. Give me a call if you change your mind. Toodaloo!
The king and queen's hopes were shattered.
Happiness in their grasp, but now as far away as yesterday's sunset.
So the king did what all depressed kings do.
I can't take it anymore! I'm going golfing.
And the queen did what all depressed queens do. She sat on the royal sofa, grabbed the bag of royal potato chips, and then watched the royal flat screen TV.
It was on the 3rd bag of royal potato chips that the queen saw an advertisement that renewed her hope.
Here at Enchanted Depot, Happily Ever After is on every shelf, down every aisle.
We offer nothing but the best spells, potion, and magic for all your fairy tale needs.
Need a frog turned into a prince? We got a potion for that. Need a spin some tried to gold? Not a problem.
Our specially trained staff is ready to meet all of your do-it-yourself fairy tale needs. Just send us your order via Enchanted Paper Airplane and we'll have it ready for you to pick up.
We bring happily ever after to all your stories. So we'll see you at
Enchanted Depot!
That's it. We'll get our own supplies and make our own fairy tale.
So the queen grabbed a piece of purple parchment off the table and started to devise her plan.
She
She planned out everything she would need to change her family from disaster to happily ever after. She listed everything she would need from the Enchanted Depot.
When she was finished, she summoned the royal page named Paige.
Your Highness, how may I serve you?
Peggy, what I have here is a very important list of items that I need you to fetch from the Enchanted Depot. I need you to bring them back to the castle at once.
Yes, but one minor detail. My name's Paige. Remember, I'm the page named Paige.
My apologies, Penelope. Now, this journey is extremely important to the royal family.
Yes, but my name's Paige.
I knew I could trust you, Patricia. Now be off, and may the luck of the kingdom be with you.
Don't I need the note?
No, Penny. I'll be sending the order via Enchanted Airplane, so the order will be set and ready for you to pick up when you arrive. Now be off, and ride like the wind. And our servants fetch you our fastest horse.
Thank you, my queen. I'll try my best.
It's time to send the list.
So the queen held the enchanted airplane way up high, and when she felt the time was just right, she released the airplane.
With it, carried with it the hopes and dreams of the king and queen. It carried with it the idea of happily ever after. It traveled over the mountains and through the woods, all the way to the Enchanted Depot.
Enchanted Depot, the employees mow, flow, hoe, and rope are hard at work to ensure the needs of the do-it-yourself fairy tale customers.
A shipment of witches' brooms just came in.
Great, just place them over there next to the crystal balls and laughing roses.
Sometimes these brooms get a mind of their own. Stay. Good broom.
Stop playing around over there. Did you work the procrastination spell yet?
No, but I promise I'll do it tomorrow.
I need a bag of magic beans. I'm working on a little fairy tale over by Jack's house. Thank you. Now are you sure the beanstalk will reach the clouds?
I personally guarantee it. Just make sure you watch out for the mean, nasty giants if you choose to climb the beanstalk after planting.
Oh, I will.
Whew. This sure has been a busy day. I mean, there have been customers nonstop.
Speaking of customers, have the shipment of enchanted paper airplanes come in yet?
Yes, Fliz on the roof catching them now.
Come here, you little enchanted airplane. Gotcha. I wonder who thought of this idea. Enchanted paper airplanes. At least it's better than our last promotion. Enchanted cannonballs.
What took you so long?
High winds, a few flying dragons, and about 8 dozen enchanted paper airplane orders.
Well, your break's over. Let's start putting the orders together.
Welcome to Enchanted Depot. Yes, I would like some poisoned apples. Well, not exactly poison, but just enough to make a princess go to sleep for forever. I know exactly what you mean. They come in red and green. Which ones are on sale? The red ones. I'll take one of those. And I think I have a coupon. Certainly. Who's this, a chief witch of the West? Here you go. Thank you.
You said magic potato dust!
Potato dust?
I mean, pixie dust! Do you sell magic pixie dust?
Yeah?
Oh, thank God! I've been lost in a faraway kingdom and the audience looks familiar. Thanks, you're a lifesaver.
return this magic lamp. It's defective.
Do you have your receipt?
Oh yes, of course. But between me and you, I wanted to look in there. I think the genie's gone crazy after being cramped up so much.
That happens every once in a while. Ouch! She poked my eye. Enchanted people will gladly give you a lamp.
Oh, don't bother. Instead, I'd like one of those flying birds. Yes. It'll be perfect for my Arabian fairy tale. It always makes speeding the traffic a breeze.
Here you go.
Thank you, but you really do need to have higher standard lamps.
Sorry, we'll look into it. Just as soon as I can see out of my eye.
Good evening, Moflo Polo. Is my chicken pumpkin ready?
It's right here.
Excellent craftsmanship as always. I have to make a certain carriage for a certain princess, so she'll end up with her loving prince. This little trick has made me a fortune. Toodaloo!
It seems like everyone is making princess fairy tales these days.
They sell the audience of the poor helpless princesses who are in danger. Oh, I'm a princess, and I'm in danger. I'm a prince, and I'll save you, my princess. My hero. Oh, that is not ridiculous. In the fairy tales, I prefer the princess fights her own battles, and sometimes when necessary, she defeats the prince.
I'm not a princess, and I don't need to be rescued, but I do need my order filled.
Oh, sorry, we didn't see you come in there. Welcome to Enchanted Depot. How can we help?
Yes, I'm here to pick up a order for Queen Mildred. She sent it via enchanted mail.
Yes, we have it right here. That's one sleeping potion,
One Prince of Frog spell.
a Rapunzel hair special, a love potion number 9, Band-Aid.
We seem to be missing the magic lamp.
I'll be right back with it.
Oh, it's right here. Thank you.
Ma'am, I'm back with your lamp. Where did she go?
Oh yeah, she left. And it looks like she took a broken magical lamp.
That should make for an interesting fairy tale.
The page named Paige bravely rode back in the order.
She rode over the river and through the woods all the way back to the castle. The queen was working on her fairy tale plan when the king returned from golfing.
You know what? I hate golfing.
Barnabas, I have an amazing idea. The queen told the king all about her plan, how she ordered supplies from the Enchanted Depot for a do-yourself fairy tale. The king thought her plan was brilliant.
I think that's brilliant.
Thank you, Barnabas, but I do have one question for you.
And what is that?
My king, my king, my king, my charming, my handsome, my lovable king. I did miss you oh so much today, for golfing took you far, far away. Now that my little piece is almost done, I must know, did you score a hole-in-one?
Why are you talking like that?
I read in this glorious book that fairy tales are often performed as musicals. It's true, you can take a look. The characters sing all of their lines, sometimes tragically, other times comically, other times dramatically, but they always sing beautifully.
Really?
Yes, and there's often dancing too. And if you like that...
I don't.
Oh, but look what I told the royal servants to do!
My dear, our fairy tale is not a musical. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't foresee any dancing in it.
Oh, you're no fun.
Aw, I thought this was gonna be our big break.
Me too. I may be a royal servant, but I'm a dancer at heart. Suddenly, the page named Paige returned with the order. The king and queen were elated to see her. Patsy, you returned!
Yes, my queen. Here are your supplies.
We can't thank you enough. The entire Royal Kingdom deeply appreciates all that you've done. But all that I can say now is, you stink. After 3 days and 3 nights on horseback, you're smelling a little ripe. I think it's time for you to take a royal shower.
Yes, my queen. I promise to use lots of royal soap.
The queen placed all of her do-it-yourself fairy tale items out on the table.
She went through the fairy tale book a few more times and double-checked her plan.
Okay, looks like everything
table will help us create our dream fairy tale. First, Princess Cinnamon will drink this blue sleeping potion, and she'll fall asleep for a long, long, long time. Then, eventually, a prince will come along and wake her with a kiss. They will then get married, move out, and we will live happily ever after.
That's great!
Now, this one's a little bit trickier, but it seemed to work in the book. So, Princess Peppermint will drink this golden Rapunzel special potion, and within seconds her hair will grow very, very, very long. We will then place her in a 200-foot tall tower with no way out.
Sounds good to me.
No, wait, there's more. Eventually, a prince will come along and scale the tower with her long hair. And then, he will rescue her. They will get married, fall madly in love, and we will live happily ever after.
You are amazing!
Now, Prince Hairgel will drink this green hermit cocktail potion and it'll turn him into a frog. We'll then place him in the pond out back, and eventually a princess will come along and kiss him and turn him back into a prince. They will then have a grand wedding, and we will yet again live happily ever after.
Well, this just keeps getting better and better. Now what about Prince Slacker?
He is the easiest one.
Oh, that's appropriate.
He simply has to rub this magic lamp 3 times. Then a genie will appear and grant him 3 wishes. We'll make sure that one of the wishes is for a princess to fall in love with Prince Slacker.
A genie's gonna make a princess fall in love with Prince Slacker? That must be some pretty powerful magic.
Yes, it is. And just in case about a love potion, after just 1 sip, Eddie will fall madly in love with the first person he or she sees. So your wonderful wife has thought of everything.
So it appears you have, but why is it so unnecessarily complicated?
That's how fairy tales work. Besides, what could possibly go wrong?
That was the plan. That is how it's supposed to happen. But we all know that things rarely happen the way we plan them.
This is true for you, for me, and especially for Queen Mildred and King Barnabas.
Now let us tell you what actually happened.
Okay, now it's time to start our dream fairy tale.
I'm so excited to live happily ever after!
Now, how do fairy tales start again? Let's see. Oh, I know. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. No, that's not right. I got it now. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. No, that's not right either. I got it. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No. Okay, I got it now. Once upon a time. That's it. Once upon a time. Once upon a time, there were 2 princes and 2 princesses. Oh, welcome, children. Please sit down. We have some exciting news.
We are gonna make our own fairy tale.
Do I look like I want to be Little Red Riding Hood or something? Like, I think not.
Now, you must review your mother's notes very carefully.
This is the stupidest idea yet. I mean, who wants to be in a fairy tale?
Princess Cinnamon, please don't touch that.
Why not? I'll do whatever I want. Hey, this tastes pretty good.
She drank the love potion. She drank the love potion. She drank the love potion!
That means she'll fall madly in love with the first person she sees. Quick, cover her eyes!
Too late!
You, come here.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
What's your name?
Eddie.
The gallant and handsome Prince Eddie.
No, just Eddie. Actually, I'm not a prince. I'm a plumber.
And what brings you to this kingdom, Eddie the plumber?
I came to see this play. It's got a good title, so I thought I might come see it.
Did you ride here on your noble white steed?
No, in an old blue Hyundai. Actually, I live in an apartment in Wicked, New Jersey.
Mom, I love him. Come, Eddie, we're going to get married.
Married?
Yes, married.
Oh my, what have we done? I need a glass of water. Oh. Here, Mother. Oh no, this is good, but it's not water. Oh no, I drank the sleeping potion. At least I didn't drink all of it.
Yeah, she only drank like 2 halves of it.
I know! I'll rub the magic lamp and the genie will appear and I'll help you fix everything. Oh, magic genie, I was going to use my door.
No more wishes, no more castles, or riches, or making people fall in love. Why are people always asking me for what they want? Nobody ever asks me what I want.
tired of working for others. It just wants to be left alone. Oh, I think I'm in love. Beautiful genie, come back!
Why is Prince Slacker chasing a genie?
Dear, you're awake! We can still fix this. We can still live happily ever after. There's 2 potions left. Okay. Prince Airedale, you get the green potion. And Princess Peppermint, you get the yellow potion. Now, I must review your mother's notes.
Yours is green. I like green better. I bet it tastes like mint candy.
You can't have it.
Oh no! Is that like a royal trolling totally eating your royal hair dryer?
Whatever. I like this one better anyway. It glows all guilty.
All right, drink up your potion so we can live happily ever after. But wait a second. You drank the wrong potions!
Uh-oh. I don't feel so good.
The princess is now a frog!
You were gonna turn me into a frog? How was that gonna help? Frogs are made of hair.
Well, speaking of hair, you just drank your sister's potion. It was the Rapunzel special. If I were you, I'd look in the mirror in about 30 seconds.
I must go find Mary.
I know. I'll call the Enchanted Depot customer service number. They'll help me fix this.
So the king grabbed Prince Slacker's royal smartphone, which he had conveniently left on the couch.
Greetings, and welcome to the Enchanted Depot customer service line. Your call is very important to us, so please listen to the following instructions. If you speak Old English, press 1. With a problem with a defective flying broom, press 2. If your dragon does not want to eat peasants, press 3. For any questions regarding a crystal ball, press 4. And if you're a king and your attempt at a fairy tale has gone terribly wrong, press 5.
Well, that's strangely specific. I'll press 5.
The king explained his problem to the customer service representative.
Wow, that does sound like a problem. So let me get this straight. 1, princess is now a frog. 1 is in love with a plumber from Hoboken. Your queen drank a sleeping potion. 1 son is in love with a crazy genie, and another drank a Rapunzel special.
Yep, that about sums it up. Please help!
I'll send our top repair fairy Glitterbell. She travels fast.
They waited, and soon the fairy arrived.
I present to you the fairy Glitterbell.
Glitterbell, thank you for coming. Do you think you can help? You do? Great. Prince, you ate the repair fairy! Bad Froggy! Or bad Princess Froggy? No! Oh, what are we gonna do?
Yes, what are we going to do about this? I don't think that this is acceptable for a prince. I look like a Wookiee.
I kind of like it.
The king was devastated.
The plan was a disaster.
He flipped through the fairy tale book, wishing things had gone better.
Then he had an idea.
I think I'll order some takeout tonight. I'm feeling some fried rice and egg rolls.
Then he had a much more interesting idea that was actually relevant to our story.
I know! I'll consult the Royal Magic Mirror!
He called for the royal magic mirror, who brought them immediately.
The royal magic mirror, Your Majesty.
Mirror, who is wearing a dress. Tell me, can you help me fix this mess?
Seriously? That's the best I can come up with? Well, to answer your question, there's a magical flower that grows at the top of a faraway mountain. It possesses the magical nectar. You can do all spells. However, it's guarded by 3 fire-breathing dragons. So I have to send your greatest warrior on an epic journey to retrieve it.
Stop chasing me! I just want to be left alone to be free!
Wait, Magic Mirror, did you say we're looking for the bravest warrior to go on an epic journey?
Why yes, I did. Are you willing to go on this quest?
What? Don't look at me, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Beautiful genie, come back!
That does seem a bit difficult. Is there any other way?
Let me think. Oh, you could just use the
instructions that came with the potion.
The instructions? Ah, section 27A. How to undo all fairy tales. Now, let me see. It says to repeat the line. Powers of goodness come to me and set my family free. Then it says to snap twice and spin around. Magic mirror. Why isn't anything happening?
Oh, as king, turn the page. The spell continues.
Oh, this is rather involved.
Just follow the instructions.
Okay. It says to clap 3 times and do a pirouette. It says to hop 3 times on my biggest foot? It says to do a fish impression? And it says to sing Rumpelstiltskin in an operatic voice? Rumpelstiltskin. Then it says to repeat the line again. Powers of goodness come to me and set my family free.
As the king was finishing up his last words, there were lightning bolts and grand plumes of smoke and other amazing effects that this production can't afford. But then, all of a sudden, all the spells were undone.
Prince Hairgel, his hair went back to normal. Princess Peppermint was no longer a frog. The love spell was broken and the queen woke up.
Wait. I need to stop the story right here.
What are you doing?
There is no need for fairy intervention.
I stopped the story because we're right back at where we started. The nice king and queen are still stuck with obnoxious bratty children. Nothing has been accomplished.
Oh, my young fairy friend, you are missing the point.
What point?
The spells may be broken, but the experience they have will change them.
And sometimes experience is more powerful than magic.
Watch, my friend, as we let the story continue. We will do the enchanted fairy tale dance and gaze upon the conclusion of our story.
I do want to know what happens to the nice king and queen, but I'm still not doing that foolish fairy dance.
What happened?
Dear, you're awake. I managed to reverse all the spells. Everything's back to normal.
Wow, I feel great. I don't think I've ever felt this great since, for the children. I forgot about them. Back to their normal, charming selves, correct?
I'm afraid so. Our attempt at a fairy tale with a happy ending was a complete failure. The little monsters are probably somewhere around the kingdom, fighting, or torturing a royal dragon, or drawing on the royal balls.
Oh, Barnabas, we should be too hard on ourselves. At least we tried. Besides, I had such an entertaining dream that Princess Peppermint was a frog.
Well, about that.
Your Highness, there are 4 very angry Enchanted Depot employees who say their fairy Glitterbell never returned.
Yes, and they're demanding to speak with you.
Oh no, I think Princess Peppermint ate them. Send them in.
I present to you the very angry Enchanted Depot employees.
We want Glitterbell back!
This is an outrage!
We need action immediately! Okay. I'm sure there's a logical explanation for all of this. Where is Padme or Pale or whatever her name is?
Here, Your Majesty.
Have you seen Princess Peppermint?
Oh, I'm afraid I have not.
You have another visitor.
Excuse me, you can't just barge in here to see the king. Besides, we like to do a important thing when visitors arrive. I have the proper authority to investigate all fairy tales.
Who are you?
I'm
The fairy tale inspector. King Barnabas and Queen Mildred, you face some very serious charges. There are allegations of conducting a fairy tale without a permit, illegal spells, attempting to turn a person into a toad.
Actually, it was a frog, and she was back to more normal by now.
Ma'am, you still need a fairy tale permit for that kind of thing. There's also been an unauthorized release of a genie, numerous violations of fairy abuse, subjecting an audience to bad puns, and the blatant use of forced rhymes. And that's just my first page.
None of this is answering the question of where Glitterbell is.
I bet they have her locked up.
We should look around and try to find her.
Look, that bug is back!
Wait, I'm not bug. I'm just a fairy. I'm here to get some of those royal cookies.
Aren't you a little large to be a fairy?
I'm a big ball fairy.
Hey, Glitterbell! Oh my god, the frog ate Glitterbell!
Will you stop eating those cookies?
Come back here, little girl.
Where is Glitterbell? I need some answers, and I need them now.
Everyone's starting to argue and fight. It was a terrible scene. Pure royal chaos. That is, until a page named Paige noticed something.
Hey, wait, look. They look happy.
And then finish touching the pipes, turn the gas, voila, that's your saw, high intensity water heater. I just love it when you talk plumbing. Tell me that shower fixture story again.
Oh, and look. They look happy too.
I was so claustrophobic in that land. I just couldn't wait to get out, be free, and experience the world for myself.
You totally complete me.
What is this?
If I'm not mistaken, I think they're in love. And I think they're in love too.
Princess Cinnamon? Prince Slacker? Come here. What is going on?
Mom, Dad, I have some big news.
Well, I have some big news too.
You first.
No, sister, you may go first.
No, brother, please, share your news.
It's common courtesy that I'll let you go first.
My lovely brother, I yield the honor to you.
This is almost as annoying as when they were fighting. Princess Cinnamon, why don't you start?
Well, if you insist, my news is that Eddie and I are going to get married. I'm going to be a plumber's wife.
Sister, it's my news too.
You're going to marry a plumber?
No. Jeannie and I are going to get married.
What wonderful news. We shall have a grand double wedding.
Are you sure the spell wore off?
I think so.
Yes, Father. This is the real thing. Once I saw the kindness in Eddie's heart and he took me for a ride in his Hyundai, I just had to make him mine. Besides, you've got to hear him talk about plumbing. It's fascinating.
For me, Jeannie and I are just like connected. She's tired of rooting for everyone else and granting everyone else's wishes. Now she just wants to be free and hang out. That's exactly what I've been looking for in a girl.
No, you're so sweet to understand me.
Brother, Jeannie, and darling Eddie, let us start planning this grand wedding.
Wait, you forgot about me, the fairy tale inspector, and all these charges? Well, who am I kidding? I can't get in the way of love. And if you're interested, I also have the right to preside over weddings.
Yes, our new friend. Please join us.
Your Majesty, I do believe there are more unexpected changes afoot in this castle.
What's this?
Princess Peppermint, what are you doing?
Oh, hi, Father. I'm sorry. I was just lost in thought.
You had a thought?
Yes. Being a frog gave me a lot of time to think, and I realized that I like to think. And once I started thinking, I couldn't stop. Here's a mathematical formula to help improve the accuracy of our catapults. And right over here is a diagram of solar powered drawbridge for the royal moat. I just love thinking, Father, and I must learn more. That is why I'm going to attend the Royal University and study advanced mathematics and engineering.
That's wonderful!
Yeah, the only problem is that ever since I've been a frog, I've had a terrible stomachache.
Call the doctor! My brilliant daughter is sick! I don't feel so good.
Glitterbell, you're back! It's so good to see you! What was that? We knew you were eaten by a frog.
Well, I would be upset too.
Glitterbell, that's really not appropriate language for a fairy, and especially not for this play.
Glitterbell, come in this bag so you'll be safe. I'm so sorry about Glitterbell. Let's take her outside so she can get some fresh air.
Excellent idea.
And what has become of my other son, Prince Hairgel?
Well, one thing sure hasn't changed. I still have fabulous hair. But, you know, that spell did temporarily make me look hideous. So I was giving a glimpse into how all of you must feel every day. With that in mind, I've decided to share my gift of unbelievable handsomeness with the world and put a little of it in a jar. I present to you Prince Hargel's hair gel. Just place a dab in your hair and unleash your inner Prince Charming. Once again, as a gift to all of you and to the kingdom, I've already applied some of Prince Hargel's hair gel to the royal servants.
Prince Hairgel's hair gel.
Unleash your inner Prince Charming.
Don't they just look phenomenal?
Well, it is a unique look.
Unique is a good word choice.
I will be selling Prince Hargel's hair gel on the far side of the kingdom. Unfortunately, I'll need to move into a nearby castle. Goodbye, parents. I'll see you on the royal holidays.
He's moving out.
This is wonderful!
I still don't understand. How did everything work out?
If I may be so bold to answer that.
Pandora, please do.
It wasn't the magic that changed your children. It was the experiences they had that changed them.
You're very wise. How did you know that?
Through the power of observation. And between scenes, I looked at the narrator's notes.
I didn't even notice the narrators.
My heavens, how rude of us. Narrators, would you like a cup of tea?
Oh, no, thank you. And the queen continued to praise the page named Page.
You have the kind of good judgment, work ethic, and keen listening skills that are needed to be a good leader. I'm promoting you to the head of the royal army. You are no longer a page named Page. You are now a knight named Page.
She got my name right. She got my name right. Thank you, my queen.
The king and queen were alone at last, and they smiled.
In the months and years to come, they enjoyed each other's company in their now very quiet castle, especially once again doing their favorite things.
My queen, here's your bonsai tree.
My king, here's your jigsaw puzzle.
Look, I finally finished my puzzle. Wow, I'll be a jester in a tutu. It's a cat hanging from a tree, and it says, "Hang in there, baby." Oh, that's so clever and funny.
And I do believe I finished my bonsai tree. Oh, the joys of a quiet castle
Just a brilliant queen.
and a wise king, ruling in peace and quiet.
Surprisingly, the king and queen also enjoyed their children and relished in their accomplishments.
Princess Peppermint actually graduated with honors from the Royal University.
I am humbly honored to be your valedictorian, and I pledge my future to the pursuit of knowledge and the greater good of our kingdom.
That's our girl!
Also, very surprisingly, Prince Hairgel became one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the entire kingdom.
I may be just one of the many successful entrepreneurs, but I am definitely the best looking.
More importantly, he only occasionally graced the castle with his presence. And of course, there was a royal double wedding.
I now pronounce you husband and wife and husband and genie. You may kiss your brides.
This tale is filled with twists and unexpected conclusions.
Yes, sometimes happily ever after comes in mysterious ways.
And sometimes happiness is just good playing cookies.
A farewell message to our fellow travelers on this journey. If you are ever to visit the kingdom, keep your eyes open for you just might see.
A princess who's a brilliant mathematician.
Another princess who's married to a cute plumber named Eddie.
A dashing prince. Start.
Another prince married to a very special genie.
A knight named Page leading the kingdom's royal army.
Queen trimming a bonsai tree.
And a king working on a jigsaw puzzle.
But they all had one thing in common. They all lived haphazardly ever after.
So, Miss Brown, can you please come out? Your favorite part. The script, she has been a non-stop help to all of us, from long nights in the theater to the long nights that she puts in the classroom, which it's behind the scenes and it's on the stage, in the classroom, whenever she can, she's always there for us. And for the past 5 years, she's always been there for us, and she doesn't know how much it helps us.
Because in front of you is 40 amazing kids who have put so much time and energy into entertaining you tonight. And we have an amazing crowd. I mean, our drama club has grown exponentially, our crowds have grown exponentially, and hopefully our entertainment for you was well worth the money that you spent. These kids have put so much time and energy into the set, into the costumes, into the acting, and they're just really amazing, and they rock my world. I hope they rocked your world tonight too. Thank you, Drama Club, from the bottom of my heart.